the first question, you mentioned about Skyscraper Technique. I know that was very powerful link building technique. And I know many experts use that. I use myself. We acquired many backlinks, but the last time it's tough to get backlinks by using the strategy. And I know many experts stopped doing this, including Neil Patel, many other big websites, because it's not like when branding discovered something, and marketers are good to destroy all channels, so if something can work great when branding discovered the strategy, and when everyone knew about the strategy, many started to use this, a lot of spam emails, a lot of low quality pitches, and today it's really tough to get results with this strategy. I can be wrong. You can tell me, what do you think about using this strategy today?
So the essence of it still works, and the essence is that you want to create the best possible piece of content for the intent that the searcher has. That hasn't changed. Now, of course, if everybody starts using a strategy or a tactic, then it stops working. We see that, and that's a part of the reason algorithms change. But as much as you don't always need to produce the most comprehensive piece of content, you can see the skyscraper approach as, how can I produce the best one? Maybe I need to pour in the most first-hand experience out of everyone. Or maybe actually for this segment of people or this search intent, I need to shorten it. So I'll give you an example. I published a piece on SEO analytics some years ago on Supermetrics. There was a guest post by me. The CEO was super happy because he was ranking #1 above Ahrefs, and Supermetrics was a pretty small company at the time. I think they were in business for a few years, and we were outranking everyone really. And a part of the reason was that we coined the term. People were not really using the term so much before, as much as over time they started, and then it became more common. But so this other company, a marketing technology tool, took my content, copy pasted it, and shortened it. But you could see it was copy paste from my article, because my phrasing was there, my paragraphs were there. It was just that they took out parts, but they didn't even rewrite the parts that they kept. It was ridiculous, and they outranked me, and they outranked my article on Supermetrics. And there I understood, well, yeah, I guess the users actually wanted something shorter, or maybe more users wanted something shorter. And then even after they finally agreed to change the article, they had the #1 and they stayed there because Google just liked it shorter. So you don't need to create the longest piece on the internet every single time, but you do need to create the best one every single time, and that'll still work just as well. And we can talk more about it today. I think that'll still work just as well with AI search or the AI mode as well. And you can also think in content clusters, where maybe the most extensive piece is the pillar of the cluster, and everything else supports it. So another example is the complete guide to programmatic SEO that I've produced, and wrote big parts of it for a company called Daydream that has a software for programmatic SEO. This piece was the biggest one. It was a 10,000 word piece. It was supposed to be a lead gen PDF at first, and then we decided to just publish it. And it was the longest piece of content on their website by far, and it also got the most traffic by far. It got more traffic than all of the other content on all of the blog combined, and also more leads, because there was nothing like that out there. Here specifically, I interviewed 10 experts with big results in programmatic, such as Matt Bowers, who has built programmatic engines for Zapier and then Zillow, or maybe the other order, but both of those. And then the guy who built it for Pinterest, and then the lady who built it for Netflix, just the big names. And I included myself and the CEO of Daydream, and we had 11 experts on the complete guide. And because there was nothing that hands-on with that much first-hand experience from that many successful people in programmatic, we were able to just outrank everyone. And the distribution was super easy too. We got featured in a bunch of newsletters and so on. So this is a long answer, but I wouldn't even say that it depends. You just need to understand what Skyscraper really means and you don't want to go for quantity of words, you want to go for quality of insight,
of course.
and sometimes
Everywhere, yeah.
you need quantity of words for a high quality of insight.
Yeah, I just want to clarify to our listeners about Skyscraper Technique. So basically, if someone doesn't know, when you find some content online, probably obsolete content, outdated content, or low quality content that have many backlinks, you can reach out to these websites that link to this content and tell them you have better content. You can create this content, or you probably have this content, and ask to replace your backlink with backlinks that have obsolete content.